Hey, Woodstock here. Hope everyone's doing okay. I got a different video. This time I'm doing a comparison between Sabertooth and Kutzall coarse burrs, the 1/4 inch size 6mm variety. They work with this die grinder, which is a 1/4 inch right angle die grinder. And there's the Kutzalls. They come in a little package, very well packaged, I'd say, compared to Sabertooth. Sabertooth, they just put them in plastic bags, no big deal, but seems like Kutzall puts a little more effort into the packaging. But overall, I would say there's not a big difference between the performance of the two types of burrs, Sabertooth and Kutzall. They're pretty much the same performance, I would say. There's no build up on the burrs so far on this piece of pine wood. With these, I'm not being overly aggressive. I just could do multiple passes just to take down the material. The difference between the Kutzall and the Sabertooth is the size on the spear burr and flame burr. Here you can see the abrasive qualities are almost identical between the two. And I think that's the reason why they perform in similar fashion. So here's the Sabertooth kit. It's a 5-piece kit. We're going to demonstrate the Roto wheel and the spherical burr, which you see right there, and it's already loaded in the right angle die grinder. But the architecture seems similar to Kutzall, so I'm not sure what the patents are on these burrs or anything like that, but they seem almost identical. And the performance is equally the same, I would say, except for the size is different. I've used Sabertooth in the past. I haven't had any problems with them. And this is the first time I've used Kutzall, so it's kind of interesting to see how they perform between the two. But as I mentioned earlier, I don't see any performance difference too much. They all do the same thing, more or less. I'm looking forward to using these burrs in the immediate future here, because I've got a lot of stick projects I'm working on. I think these kind of tools would work well with that. So here's the Roto wheel burr that I was mentioning earlier. It's kind of cool. It makes these little grooves in the wood, like almost like canals, almost like perfectly 90-degree corners in the bottom. Yeah, I think this burr would be pretty good for repetitive kind of work, for texturing possibly. So we're reaching the end of this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section. I'll try to address everyone in a timely fashion. So thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you guys on the next one.